you must also keep in mind that the Tanakh was written in Hebrew. A lot of things has been purposely mistranslated by the Christians. The most famous is they pierced my hands and feet from Tehillim. Pierced does not appear in that verse at all in the Hebrew. And the Christians admitted that they on purpose changed the text to fit the one that they want to be Mashiach, Jesus, or Yeshua, which is believed to be his Hebrew name. But he can't be Mashiach because, according to the Christian belief, his father was God himself. And God made a rule that the Mashiach must come from the seed of Jesse. And since this did not occur, according to the Christian belief, they believe it's God, then whoever is born from such a conception, which we obviously know is a complete fairy tale, cannot be the Mashiach. According to the Jewish belief, according to the Talmud, Mary, who was a Jew, Miriam, she was raped by a Roman soldier, and this Roman soldier is the father of the person you call Jesus. But Christians say Jesus is the Son of God, but it's like other religions like Egypt, Greek. So yes, the Torah, the first 5 books of Moses, tells us many times that there is only one God. It never tells us that there is more than one. It always says there is only one God. Now, Christians, in the beginning of Christianity, Christians were Jewish. They were Jews that were following a Hellenistic sect, but they kept Shabbos like we keep Shabbos today. They kept kosher like we keep kosher today. They did circumcision like we did circumcision today. Then there was a guy called Paul. His Hebrew name is Shaul. This man never met Jesus. He lived 300 years after Jesus died. He said Jesus came to him in a dream. That's how all fake religion starts, is in a dream. He saw that to missionize Jews, to try to make them Christians, is not working. So he took his religion to the Romans, who was in charge of most of the Western world. They adopted Christianity. After Paul, Shaul, removed circumcision, no Roman will ever circumcise their baby. He removed kashrut laws. He moved Shabbos from Saturday to a Sunday, which aligns with pagan beliefs. And then Christianity got off the ground and then started slaughtering many Jews, giving them 2 options. Either you take Jesus and the Bible in this hand, or we give you the sword with this hand. Now Jews fled and never converted. Christians then had a whole scheme of how to convert Jews, and they started to use words in the Tanakh that is vague. They purposely mistranslated many of them, and they use words like let us make man, and say look, who's the us there? It's only God. I can give you a very easy explanation of that, and that is from the Ramban, Nachmanides. God was telling the earth, let us make man. You give the physicality, which is the Yetzer Hara, the animalistic instinct, and I will give the spiritual, the Yetzer Hatov, which God blew into the nostrils of man, and he became a living being. Look how easy the explanation. But Christians want to use vague words because there's nothing in the Tanakh pointing to more than one God or a complex unity, which Christians now rather call it. Basically, Christians believe in a system called Shituf, meaning they believe in God, but through an intermediary, which is allowed for Christians, for non-Jews, but it is completely forbidden and idol worship for Jews. That is basically the short of it. So basically it's a pagan religion, mainly from Roman paganism, that was blended with some Judaism that made it popular and easy to follow. You have to do nothing in Christianity. I know, I come from a Christian family. Is actually covered in another video that I posted, which is why Jews don't believe in Jesus.